Why not just sneak it, as many times as necessary until you get in?
Yeah, I think that sneak is a little bit more from a little closer, to be honest with you. But as it was in the end of the game when we snuck it when we were on the half-inch line or whatever it was. But I don't think I called the good plays in that area, and there's going to be times where you're going to look at it and be like, I want those calls back. So, when they work, it was a good play. They didn't, so it was my fault. I didn't call good enough plays right there. I didn't put the players in good enough positions, and it's on, we're all in this together, coaches and players.
The fourth down call in particular, why in that moment?
Yeah, I thought they give them credit, first of all. I think they did a great job. Their defense coordinator just did a really good job, and so I give them credit for some of the false things they were showing us. We thought it was a certain coverage. It wasn't. They did a good job of disguising it. 54 gets the show running out there. He can kind of get everybody lined up the way he needs to, and so I give them credit first, and then I felt confident in the play. The play looked good in practice this last week. Felt confident in the coverage that we were getting, and hey, they didn't play it, and that happens sometimes. On second thought, do I want that play back? Of course. Anytime you call a play that doesn't work, especially in tight games, especially in those and down there in a 7-point play, you're gonna want that back. So I got to call a better play.
What information supported taking timeouts before 5 minutes left in the game?
We just wanted to make sure we were down 2 scores, and we wanted to make sure that we had enough time to score fast and then get another possession. And that's, I thought we did, obviously a good job. Jalen did a great job on that drive, getting us into the end zone fast. So it's just saving enough time to put yourself in a position to have two possessions. I would do that again every day the way we did it. And I know. Obviously we want to get a stop on defense to get the ball back, but give them credit. They ran a couple. I thought that was a good call by Kyle on the pass to get it to 3rd and 1, and they converted.
Brandon Graham and Brandon Brooks, what can you tell us?
Brandon Graham and Brandon Brooks. Yeah, obviously with Brandon Graham, we're fearful of what it might be. But we don't know for sure yet, so I don't want to say. But obviously we're concerned, and and he's such a good leader on this football team. So if we are without him, it will be a big blow. He's a great football player and a great leader. Obviously, one of our captains. So we're fearful, but I don't want to just say, what it is yet because I don't know for sure. Brandon Brooks, I'm still getting more information on him. I don't have all the information on him yet. Obviously, he didn't return, so again, I don't know everything there. Obviously, I was trying to call the game and also the manage the game, so I don't have all the information for him yet.
Nick, you went through your first NFL win. You got the jubilation of the speech in the locker room. Now it's your first NFL loss. What did you say to the team inside?
You know what? Very similar to after the win. That. Round 3 is coming up, and round 3 is not going to, the bell's going to ring for round 3, regardless if we won or if we lost. So we have to put ourselves in position to win round 3 by, correcting this tape hard, by rehabbing hard, by meeting hard and walking through hard, and by practicing hard to put ourselves in position to try to win next week in a division game. So. Obviously there's disappointment. We didn't win the game. That's the only goal, and don't care how you ever win it. You just want to win the game, and so it was though. Hey, you learn from this. Get up, pick yourself up, and try to go back and get back to work for next week.
Can you get an explanation on the Kayvon Wallace helmet hit on the forced fumble?
Yeah, I don't know. Again, I'm looking at it live just like they are, and. So I didn't. It's not like I saw a replay. I didn't see much of it. They said that he led with his helmet, and I just got to trust that they did their job right. The tape doesn't lie. We'll figure it out from the tape, but I just got to trust that they did their job well, and it was what it was.
What was your assessment of Jalen Hurts' performance, and did you feel there were times he held the ball too long?
I actually thought he did, without watching the tape, Jeff. Obviously I got to go back and watch the tape, but without watching it, he made some big plays with his feet, and we, it's always this fine line of hey, throwing it on rhythm, but also extending plays if something's not there. So I thought he did a really good job, though. There's a couple times they did a good job covering it, or they got a guy through the line and he escaped. I don't know. Did we have one sack? Is that what it was? Was it one sack just on third down? Against a good rush like that, I mean, credit to our offensive line and Jalen and getting out of some of that stuff. But I'll look at the tape. But initially I'd say no, Jeff. But again, you never can tell some of that stuff until you watch the tape.
Touchdown to Rager that was called back because he was out of bounds. What is the teaching point for him there to make sure that he stays in bounds?
Yeah, just saving room on the sideline with how you release. That's the main thing right there is how you release to save some room on the sideline. So you even if you get bumped, you don't get pushed out. So he's probably a little closer than what we like. I thought he made a great play. Obviously, it just was his foot was out. The referees did a good job of officiating that. He never. I told the one referee, you probably never heard a coach tell you good job when a 50-yard touchdown comes off. But they officiated it well, and they did their job well.
You gave up 17 points on defense to a team that scored a lot of points last week.
Yeah.
I mean, is that a positive? I know they commanded the ball for much of the last 2/3 of the game, but still 17 points is.
Yeah, I thought the defense really played well. I really did. And it just, and we wanted to get an early lead and to make the team play from behind. And we didn't capitalize. I think, it's a different game. You go up 10-0. Maybe it takes them out of some of their stuff that they really like to do. Again, Kyle called a great game, I thought. But you want to try to get an early lead, and we didn't do that for them. So as an offensive staff, and particularly as an offensive staff, so I thought Jonathan and his staff did a great job of putting us in position against a team that could really run the football. And then I thought the players really executed the plan well. I thought we played, without looking at the tape, I thought we played a good game on defense.
You talked about the breakdown on the special teams on the blocked field goal.
Go ahead.
Have you talked to Mike about that at all? What was the breakdown?
About the block? I don't think there was penetration. I think it just looked like he got his hand on it. I don't know if it was a low kick. Offense is offense. I feel like you get a ball a little closer for him. If you get the ball a little closer for him on offense, then maybe he doesn't have to line drive it like that. So I'll have to look at the tape. Mike and I didn't talk about that yet, but I felt like he had to drive it from where we were on the field.
Coach,
Yeah.
Last one, guys.
Coach, in most situations, are you going on fourth down? Do you regret not kicking the field goal in that situation?
On the 4th and 3?
Yeah.
I just want not really. Not really. What I regret is I think I should have called a better play and put our guys in a better position to score. I take full responsibility on that. Again, if it works, then great. We're up 10-0. It didn't, and so on hindsight, I just wanted a different play call. I didn't call the right play in the right time.